placed her fingers in front of her. God, I'd missed her. There was no point fighting my smile. I'd adored that about her, the babbling. To everyone else in our tiny hometown of Legacy, Colorado, Harper was cool, confident, and completely empowered. But when we got within 10 feet of each other, she got flustered. Had to admit, I liked being able to fluster the belle of our little ball. Half the time I fucked with her just to get her flustered. She was mine in a way no one else was. To fluster, aggravate, protect, and even adore, but never touch. You look beautiful. Thank you. She smoothed her hands over the high, jeweled waistline of her dress to settle on her hips. It's prom night. I noticed. She walked forward across the kitchen, reaching past me for the little box. Harper was fucking tiny, a full foot shorter than my 6'3" height, and even with her wearing heels, I towered over her. She glanced at the clock on the stove and swallowed hard. Almost time. Her hand trembled as she slipped off the silver elastic around the box and then popped open the plastic buttons. Something was off here. Why are you nervous? I asked quietly, knowing Riker would walk in any second and she'd clam up. Her gaze flew to mine, those blue-green eyes slaying me like no one else has had in the entire 3 years I'd been at Boulder. Not that there hadn't been girls. There were always girls. But none of them affected me like Harper, and it was damn unsettling. If she'd been anyone else? Stop it. She fumbled the box. Harper, why are you nervous? I repeated. I'm not. She blatantly lied, grabbing the boutonniere from the floor before I could. There was still a slight tremble to her hands as she put the box back on the counter, but she straightened her shoulders and tilted her chin, plastering a plastic smile on her face that set my teeth on edge. It's nice to see you, Knox. She dismissed me and walked away, heading down the hall. Let her go. But I couldn't. Something was obviously bothering her. Against my better judgment, I followed her down the hall, then leaned against the open doorframe of the downstairs bathroom as she checked her already perfect makeup and looked over the contents of a small purse. What, Knox? She snapped, her gaze meeting mine in the mirror. Why are you nervous? I asked again. And this time, don't lie. Her eyes spat fire back at me. Flustered. Is it the guy? I walked into the bathroom and she retreated, her back bumping against the towel rack in the small space. Then I closed the door and leaned against it. It's just the two of us, and I promise I won't tell Rye, but please tell me why your hands were shaking out there. Prom night is supposed to be fun. Her lips pursed. The way you had fun with Angie Crawford afterward? I blinked. How would you know? I'm not an idiot, Knoxville Daniels. Her arms crossed under her breasts. And there it was, the name no one else dared to call me, but Harper threw it around like it was hers. In a way, I guess it was. Okay, well, I had a good time with Angie, I agreed. A very good time, where we'd both ended up naked on the edge of Lake Hawkins. Wait, do you think this guy is going to pressure you for sex? Because I'll fucking kill... Her hand was across my mouth faster than I could finish. Shh, if Riker hears you, I'll die a virgin. Wait, what? I was down with that plan. She glared up at me. I'm not kidding. It took forever to find a guy to take me tonight who wasn't scared of the three of you, and you are not ruining this. She slowly lowered her hand. It's bad enough that Bash will be there with Emerson, which means I'll have to avoid my best friend all night. You're a virgin? Hung up on that fact, are you? Maybe. Hell yes, I was. Harper talked a good game, constantly teasing Emerson that she needed to jump Bash, who was basically gnawing off his arm, waiting for M's 18th birthday. I guess I thought, from the way you talked, she arched an eyebrow at me, that I was experienced, that you were firmly in charge of your sexuality, I corrected, knowing how quickly Harper could turn a phrase on me. Oh, I am. I am firmly in control of what I want and how I'm going to get it. But Riker and Bash and you, she stabbed a finger in my chest, scared off almost every single guy at Legacy High before you left for college. You three are like the force field of death, so I have an